Alright guys, and welcome to episode 26 of this Euro 2012 DLC download expedition mode. And yeah, it is triple upload Saturday. We are in the second episode of this triple upload Saturday. Apologies for the massive confusion that obviously I have endeared to myself and to you guys. So yeah, here is the new kits. I've changed them once again as we face Germany. If you saw the home kit, if you didn't, then just go back to the start of the video and you will see it. And there is the away kit, very similar, but yeah, I quite like them. They're quite enjoyable to play with, and I didn't really want to change the away kit much from last time because obviously I did like that one and I only played in it once if I remember correctly. So yeah, we go into the game against Germany, and this is the second game against Germany. The first game I did win. I beat in extra time 1-0. I scored a goal, and yeah, it then froze again, and I was really frustrated. So when I put it into Vegas, it was crashing all the time. So I've not been able to put that one in, but which is why I've not shown you the map beforehand as well, because I've not had chance to record it. So yeah, here we go into the second game, and it is already 1-1 in the 16th minute. Very sweaty goal there in the 16th minute by me, and yeah, then we'll make it 2-1 in the 42nd minute. A beautiful run down the wing from Swifty. Whips it into the box, and Zlatan Ibrahimovic out jumps his defender and heads it into the back of the net. So at half time, it is PropaneGamingHD 2, Germany 1, and as you can see, they get forward. And then Mario Gomez takes on my defender, takes on another defender, but actually loses the ball there. Then they get the ball out wide, whip it in, and Thomas Muller with the header. A very similar goal to Zlatan Ibrahimovic in the first half in the 42nd minute. But that didn't really matter because we got forward again in the 84th minute. Ibrahimovic was tackled there, and FIFA look came in, you know, scripting, whatever you want to call it. That was never a free kick. Never in a million never in a million years was that a free kick. I don't know what I was trying to say there. And yeah, we managed to dispatch it well with Ibrahimovic firing it into the back of the net. And that is where I thought the game was over, but I was incorrect because their defender Batstu miscontrolled it, and Ibrahimovic was in, nicked it off him and made it 4-2 in the 90th minute, claiming his hat-trick and the victory for us. So when it became the victory, I was like, right, just move, just go. I did not want to waste any time whatsoever. To give it as least chance of freezing as possible, and it didn't freeze, so thank God for that. And it's Group A at your feet because I have beaten all the teams once. And yeah, here's the awards, the player awarded, because I am going to start showing you every single player I get, whether I sign them up or not. The first one is Trasic. I don't really know how you pronounce it. He does go onto the sub bench, he doesn't go into the starting lineup. And we go and play Germany again because, like I said, I am going to try and beat Germany 3 times in this episode. Hopefully I can do it. If not, then I'm a bit rubbish. But yeah, here we go. And we start off well in the 20th minute, getting the ball from Ibrahimovic to Raul Morelos, and Raul Morelos finesses it into the bottom corner, and we are 1-0 up. Raul Morelos is absolutely brilliant at those finesse goals. It's incredible what he can really do with the ball when he gets it into those sort of positions. So yeah, we did go into half time 1-0 up. It was a very average first half, but I seem to be holding it on well, and they didn't seem to be breaking through as much. So when I came out in the second half, in the 50th minute, and Ibrahimovic was played through on goal, nutmegged him there, and his shot hit the outside of the post, I was thinking, yeah, I think this is probably going to be our game. And it was our game, because it did finish there, and then it finished Germany 0, PropaneGamingHD 1. And yet again, I quickly skipped it all, as you can see here. So you'll see the stats in a minute for a very quick second. They didn't have a single shot on target. We had 7 on target. We were really easily in control of the game, and it was ours for the win. So that was the second time we'd beat Germany, and we got yet another keeper, rated 78, the same as Tim, so I decided to leave him on the bench. And that's really frustrating because that's all I seem to get. I seem to get substitute keepers all the time, and I just really want a good first team keeper. The only first team keeper that I actually remember getting that's pretty decent was Simon Mignolet, but he was 74 rated, so it's, you know, not brilliant. But there we go. That is the way it's going to be. The minute I get a first team keeper, I'll be over the moon. And they took the lead in the third game in the 45th minute, and that was the lead. I think that was their first shot on target. It was game we were dominating the game, we were having chances, but Neuer was on top form, saving them all, and they went into half time 1-0 up. Yeah, as you can see there, it was their only shot on target. We'd had 8 shots, 6 on target, but it was just going to be one of those games for us, unfortunately. So in the second half, we managed to break through. Raul Morelos was through on goal. I wasn't risking it though this time, and I did sweat it out yet again. Ibrahimovic just got it into the back of the net. I thought for a second there Manuel Neuer might save it, but he didn't. So I was delighted to get back on level terms, and yeah, I thought I could go on and maybe get a winner, but I couldn't, and it was full time 1-1, which means we're going to extra time. So here are the stats after 90 minutes. Again, we were dominating. 7 shots on target. For they they had 2 shots on target. So yeah, it is quite frustrating when you absolutely dominate them and you don't manage to get anywhere. And then at full time, I did bring Cisse on for Ibrahimovic. I thought maybe his pace can do something really well, and it clearly worked because he bombed down the wing, cut inside, and finessed it into the top corner, top of the net. And we were 2-0 up. I was going to say 1-0 up then, but no, we were 2-1 up. And we looked really, really dangerous as well on the counter-attack because they were obviously throwing people forward. And we managed to get a third through Swifty in the last minute of the game, which sealed the win for us and meant we had now beaten Germany 3 times. And yeah, same again, I did quickly move on after the full-time whistle had blown. As you can see, all my players were celebrating. So yeah, there you go, 10 shots on target to their 2. We absolutely dominated them, totally hammered them. We seem to do that in most games as well that we played them. And yeah, that was pretty impressive. So as you can see, you got 2 mosaic pieces. Got a starting 11 player, which is Lukas Podolski. And I was hoping for Neuer, but I'm not going to complain about getting Podolski. I swapped him for Cisse, and Podolski does go into my first team replacing Swifty. So yeah, I've now got Podolski and Ibrahimovic up front, and I've played with Podolski on FIFA 12, and he is an absolute boss. I signed him for Arsenal with my friend, and yeah, I really, really do enjoy playing with him. So there you go. As you can see, Group A is fully completed, and I will be starting a new group in the next episode, which is coming up in just a few hours' time. So stay tuned for that. Don't forget to leave a like on this video, that video, and the previous video. And as always, guys, thank you so much for your support. Really do appreciate it. I've been MTBSwifty. I will always be MTBSwifty, and I will see you later, guys. Peace out.